What's up, friends? This is Jazz bringing you kind of a channel update because I really never did one for quite a while. And it is going to kind of be a bit over the place because I'm not good at just focusing on things, so I will try to tell you things that you need to know, but not go overboard at the same time. There's some projects that I'm thinking of doing in the future, some which I can reveal almost everything, and some that I would prefer not to right now because the reason that I don't know how if it'll be committed or not. So to start with, the one that I'm most sure that I'm committed to, and since it will start on the 20th of May, I am going to start a South Park Stick of Truth Let's Play on my channel in return for The Walking Dead. Now, I already got like 14, 15, maybe more parts finished, like done so far for this Let's Play, so I have it for weeks to come. And there's only about 3-4 parts in the game that would get me really frustrated. So it may take a little time because I have to, like, the point of this game is like an RPG, kind of World of Warcraft, but with South Park feeling, in a way. So I have to raise my character or train my character. So it isn't just simply going for the game per se. But I'm definitely going to start uploading that soon. So I thought I would bring that to your attention. Now, another Let's Play. Well, you know what, before I go any further, I will tell you so far games that are pretty much complete for the most part and whatever. Obviously, since you never got an update since then, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky for main part is done, but I still plan on giving you guys after game stuff. So that might be every second week or so, maybe 2 times every second week. You know, I'm trying to figure that out. Now, Digimon World DS will be done within the next 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks, actually. So, that will be finished pretty much in that length of time. Obviously, The Walking Dead will be done this week on the 13th. So, anyway, I've gotten out of the way what is almost complete, like that is done for the channel. But except for Digimon, I'll be giving some after game stuff as well every few weeks. Anyway, what I was going to go to before I backtracked to that stuff. Once Digimon World DS is finished, I will be starting a Tomodachi Life 3DS Let's Play on my channel. Now, I was thinking what I wanted to do to replace Digimon, and I know Tomodachi Life seems kind of weird, and it's similar to The Sims in a certain way that way, but it's still not a repeated Digimon Let's Play, and it's a break from that, and even as it not being much of a game, you can be creative in it, so trust me, weird stuff goes on, and I like to kind of explore that with you guys. Now, the Soul Silver Let's Play is still in the works. Let me see, I got like 20-something parts. Like, we'll just say that it's recorded up to the part where we go and battle Team Rocket and Goldenrod. We got 7 badges so far, which is great. A record for me. Like, the last time I did a Let's Play of Soul Silver or Heart Gold, I only got 6 badges, and then I lost everything. This time I have everything backed up, saved, up until after price. So I have 2 or 3 weeks worth for that. Another thing, guys, this is another reason I wanted to bring you this update. I am going to be spontaneous with my uploads in a way. It is going to be somewhat scheduled, but spontaneous. Now, there could be days you'll see one video. I'm definitely going to get one video up every single day. That's my goal. But there could be days where there's two. Now, if there's a day there's two, please don't feel obligated to watch both of them. Because I can understand for some of you guys that thinking you have to watch both will throw you off from watching any. When that is not true. You do not have to watch both. If you're a Digimon fan, for example, then you watch the Digimon video. Or if you're a Harvest Moon fan, you watch that. I'm just happy for your support either way. I'm just uploading more videos to give other people who like certain content more options. Like, that's just what I want to do, is try to provide content that we all enjoy. And not a game where I'm just, oh, yeah. And sometimes, yes, I may sound like that, but everyone has their days they're not as enthused, right? But if I was playing a game I absolutely hated, it would be far worse. Trust me, I'm trying to play games, like, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. Yes, I'm trying new things, but I'm trying to think of games that I would be legitimately enthused in. So you guys can kind of feel that energy too. Like, if I was playing a game like Call of Duty per se, I would be more confused than but eventually would become more, not that I would be bored, but I'd be so worked up that I wouldn't even enjoy it. Like, I'm trying to think of games, like, there's games that I can play that are new to me, but I can kind of gravitate towards or learn, and, like, if I can learn the game, I will play it, right? Like, I was never good at those shooter games, per se, and I don't think I'd ever really play many other horror games than the Walking Dead franchise. I might give some a try, but I have to consider that if I'm going to do a Let's Play on it, I have to complete it, at least the main game. For the most part, that's my goal for every Let's Play, to try to complete the main part anyway. And I would really like to get more after-game stuff, though. So I'm going to have to choose wisely which game I'd like to get into more of the after-game with. Like, I know so far this is long-winded, but it's been a while since I talked to you guys, and there's many other things on my mind that I want to, like, get out to you guys and such. But, like, those other Let's Plays are in the making as well. And two, I do not know where 100% I'm going with Harvest Moon and The Sims Let's Play, The Sims 4. Because those two can go on for a long time. So, I don't even know if I'm going to need to replace either of those two anytime soon. So, I'm thinking, like, although if I had to say, I would say Harvest Moon would probably end sooner than The Sims 4. Because my main goal for that now is just to get past the first year. And then maybe go a little bit further and see how I do. Because the game for all of us is repetitive. At least The Sims has a little more option of what to do. Where The Sims, or not Sims, where Harvest Moon, this one particularly, we're going to take care of our animals. Mommy, let's go mining. Unless a chick hatches or something is born or whatever, there's really not any variety. And I'm sure half of you guys say, oh, is this going to be a farming, mining day, or just whatever in between? Yes, I know, I'm not sounding enthused, and I'm mocking myself, or the game more than anything, but how can people get through life without mocking things at time to time? I do enjoy the idea of the game, right? But you can only, like, if for something like a Let's Play, you could only bring it on so much. I'm shocked with people patient long enough to go through the whole game. I mean, as a series. I mean, if they're bored and they want to finish the whole game, just playing it, I understand it, right? But if they're going to have to commentate every day on it, what new can they say? I'm doing my farming. Oh, okay, here's my whatever name they name their animal. I mean, unless they choose that, like, that's why I'm a lot more over the place with Harvest Moon when I'm talking. Because I genuinely have to think of something to say. Because if I repeat the game, what's happening in the game over and over, I'll quickly get a click off. You know, I would too. I mean, I completely understand that, so. But anyway, what I was getting to. Harvest Moon might, just might, I cannot promise that, because even right now, when I'm recording this, which is May 9th, I am undecisive. I really want to play a bit with the kid there, right? Like I worked hard to get Nami, right? I want to kind of, swim in the aftermath, or, the rewards of working hard for her, right? And we'll just get to The Sims 4 a little bit. I'm starting to think that people have said to me before when I was doing other Sims Let's Play, you can do so much in a game that is almost an ever-going Let's Play, which isn't always a good thing unless you're super experienced. And I do love The Sims, but as working on YouTube for almost 3 years, going on my 3rd year now, and being, okay, I know there's people far more experienced with many things, I'm not saying that, but being a little more wiser and more experienced than I was even back then, I'm thinking that perhaps I might only do another that one era with Leah, and have a few more kids on both sides, and end it for this point anyway. And I will later in my channel bring another Sims 4 LP, but not as a baby challenge or anything, just to explore a little bit more. Because I have many other things that I'd like to bring to my channel, and with The Sims being an ongoing thing, it's best to know a point to stop. So, we'll just see how things go from there, if you guys like it enough for me to continue to another generation or not. But I think I did pretty good at, with the Generations Challenge for The Sims 3, I've got, especially for the first 2 generations, I've got really good cooperation. And it was an accident that ended when it did. So I want to end it on my terms. I don't want to keep going and something going wrong and it's over again. I want to end it on a good note. And this doesn't mean it's over now. I'm still doing at least maybe 10 more parts, which would be maybe 5 per part, right? But I'm trying to think, I will definitely bring you guys another update when I plan to replace these Let's Plays. Because I have Let's Plays in the work for a second replacement. Tomodachi Life, had the most parts for one done, so I chose that to replace Digimon. And the other one I'm excited to give to you, because we'll just say it's a game that I played when I was a child, or I think I did. It could have been that or its sequel. And that's a clue. There's a sequel in this game for the same system. But I've been enjoying it so far, playing it, and I hope that rubs off on you when I show you it. And another clue, I'll give you one other clue. It has the same concept as Digimon and Pokemon in a way, but not the same story or boundaries. Anyway, guys, I think that is my update. Again, bear with the double uploads on those days. Choose what you want to watch. It's all up to you what you want to watch. But I just want to add more content and work harder on my channel. Especially for hopefully I'll be noticed a bit. Trust me, I'm happy with the people I have, right? But I want to make more quality work for everyone to watch. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!